first period and tied up, or actually the Parkview led at halftime and the Cats led at the end of the third. So they've traded baskets 41-39, and it's Friday night, John. That means basketball in the four states, and it's going to be a wild night here in Neosho, it looks like.
Well, it really is. There is a good crowd here. The band is here, and this is a must-win for the Wildcats. They went to Willard, and Willard took them to double overtime, finally beat them by a score of 53-50, so the Cats are a little bit off track of where they'd like to be right now, and a big win here against the Vikings, who, by the way, had a Final Four appearance last year in Class 6 for the state finals.
Well, Parkview's had good, last year they won 19 ball games. In the past 4 or 5 years, they've had some outstanding seasons. A couple of players are back that played last year on that outstanding team. It's hard to believe that Parkview coming into this ball game with a record of only 6 wins and 17 losses, but 2 of those wins are against teams that have defeated the Cats so far this year, and we're talking about Willard and Glendale, 2 outstanding teams, and just shows you how tough the district and COC have been so far in this season.
Yeah, they really have. Right now, there's 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in this JV ball game, and the Wildcat JV team are up over the Parkview JV team, 41-39. This is the pregame show. It's brought to you by ProLube, the Tire and Auto Center. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back. You're watching the Neosho Wildcats on the KNEO Neosho Wildcats Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Pastor Jeremy Bridges with the Canopy Church, and I want to take 30 seconds today to encourage you to pray, because our prayers have the power to move heaven. James 5 says the prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. When we pray, God listens. When we pray, situations can change. When we pray, miracles can happen. And heaven moves on our behalf, simply because we pray. Take some time today and pray. For KNEO Radio, I'm Jeremy Bridges.
The Neosho R5 School District is committed to shaping the future, one student at a time. From academics to athletics, we empower our students to reach their full potential, installing values of hard work, teamwork, and integrity. We would like to thank you for tuning in to the broadcast today and cheering on our Wildcats. Our dedicated teachers, staff, and coaches work hand in hand to provide a well-rounded education that prepares students for success. Together, we're building a brighter tomorrow for our community. The Neosho R5 School District, where excellence thrives.
When second's making a play, short's got to cover.
A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person.
Good hustle, good hustle. Communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right coverage.
It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
Set the screen. You have to protect yourself. 1, 2, 3, Wildcats!
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
See Shelter Agent Josh Meeker in Neosho and get the insurance coverage you need at the right price.
Today's event is being supported by Banner Church of the Nazarene, located at 597 North Fork Road between Anderson and Goodman. Banner Church of the Nazarene services are Sunday school at 9:30 and family worship at 10:30. Check out their special Sunday night youth fellowship. Wednesday services begin at 7, offering adult Bible study, ladies Bible study, youth, and children's services. Contact them at bannerchurch.com, 417-364-7461, or dennis@bannerchurch.com.
Welcome back, and while you are away, Parkview came up and they've tied the ball game, and there is a 3-ball from way downtown, and it is rebounded by the smallest man there, number 20, and he puts it up.
He's had a good night, and back and forth. Cats made a few not very smart, I guess, passes down low, and got a little bit of trouble there, and now they're being forced to foul.
Yeah, they're going to call a timeout. Looks like it is going to be a minute timeout, so we'll take a timeout too. There's a minute and 24 left in the ball game, and Neosho is down by 41-43. We'll be right back.
Access Family Care serves all of your health care needs, from behavioral health to dental services to primary medical needs. AccessFamilyCare.org. Women's health, OBGYN services. AccessFamilyCare.org, with locations across Southwest Missouri. AccessFamilyCare.org. Quality, convenient health care. Access Family Care medical and dental clinics. Building relationships, providing great care.
A business impact partner of KNEO 91.7 FM is 4 State Printing in Anderson, Missouri. Serving the area since 1982, they specialize in screen and offset printing services and have promotional products. 4 State Printing also has a retail store, County Clothing Company, that offers McDonald County spiritwear and Christian apparel. More information at 417-845-6929 or online at 4stateprinting.com.
And welcome back. A minute 24 left in the ball game. The Cats down by 2, and Jim, Parkview just came down. They shot the ball, and the smallest man on the court got the rebound and put the ball back up and scored.
The ball will bounce in funny ways. He just happened to be at the right place at the right time. A minute 24 to go in this contest. And the Cats another turnover, and the Vikings come up with the loose ball. It's been quite the ball game, back and forth. The largest lead is only 3 points from either team tonight. And hope this is maybe what's in store tonight. The Cats coming in with a record of 16-7. Like you mentioned, John, they lost a heartbreaker the other evening over in Willard, and they'd like to bounce back tonight. Parkview, on the other hand, really a down season after having 4 or 5 really outstanding seasons back-to-back with wins of 17, 18, 19 games that they have won each season the past 5 years, and this year 6-17. But they've played some good ball here in the past couple of weeks, defeating some good teams. They've defeated Glendale and Willard on the season, which the Cats lost to both those squads earlier in the year.
Yeah, Parkview comes in, and they got beat by Webb City last week, who the Cats will take on Tuesday night in what will end up being a super night. The boys will take on the Cardinals, and the girls will take on another set of Wildcats from Cassville on that Tuesday night. But before that, then the girls will take on, and there's a timeout called again real quickly, and we'll continue to watch this. The Cats are down now by 3. Looks like, but it's going to be a 1-minute timeout, so we'll take it with it. We'll be right back.
What does a culture of excellence look like? It looks like her, him, and them. It's where future educators, innovators, lifesavers, and global leaders call their home. It's a place where immersive learning environments can help empower students to command a future in their field. Come experience excellence at Missouri Southern State University.
Today's sporting event is being made available for your family by Chris Wright of Dig Right Equipment Rental, located just off Highway 49 at the Carterville exit by Casey's. Open Monday through Friday and Saturdays till noon with rentals of outdoor construction equipment and even attachments for your machines. Chris Wright of Dig Right Equipment Rentals is a proud supporter of today's game. 417-317-4995.
John, Jim, and Matt with you. 47.4 seconds left, and the Cats are down by a score of 41-44. Jim, is this now a stall tactic we're going to see by Parkview? What do you think?
Well, I don't know. You're up by 3 points, and they've been shooting lights out tonight from outside the arc. Both teams have some good long-range shooters, and Parkview will toss it in. Cats already have 5 fouls, so they have nothing to give. So anytime they foul, just like what they have just done on the floor, it'll be a bonus situation. So it could come down to free throws tonight. You know, the last 45 seconds of the game could take about 15 minutes to play as many times as they will be fouling out there. But good night for basketball, good crowd on hand, and it's always good to have you with us here on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network. And John, it's hard to believe that basketball season is almost finished. You know, it seemed like yesterday it was Thanksgiving, and we were ready for some basketball. Our first game, girls game this past season, was over in Seneca, and the boys after Christmas, and it really goes fast.
And there's a 3-ball by DuPont. It goes up. It does not go in. Cats come up with a rebound. Nice. Call timeout. Yeah, it's unbelievable, Jim. The girls have got 3-ball games, as I said, next week before that last timeout. The boys have got 2, and then we'll be looking at district playoffs. We'll be up in the Springfield area. The girls will be playing in Republic, and the boys will be playing at Kickapoo.
So we'll look forward to that, and those are quite some trips to take, and you might tell your friends and neighbors that we'll have all the action right here on the KNEO Sports Network. All you have to do is kneo.org, and very simple to walk through and get on and listen to the games, both girls and boys action next week and the week after. Actually, it's a week from this coming week, and I think March 2nd and 3rd are the first games. Our second and 3rd of March. The girls I think they play on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday that week. The boys, I looked this afternoon, play on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday night for their championship game.
Yeah, and the real important reason you want to get on kneo.org is because immediately after that last ball game is played, then they'll get together and they'll have the seedings, and it'll be that quick, and KNEO will be able to tell you who Neosho's playing and at what time, and then we start, don't we?
That we do. It's going to be tough no matter what. Girls bracket will be tough. The boys, a lot of those teams, I think there's only one team in the boys bracket, John, and that is Joplin, that has a record of under 500. So anything could happen. And even in the good teams have been knocked off. They might have a good record of 19 or 20 wins, and they lose in that first or second round. So we'll see what happens, and that'll just show you that some of the best competition in basketball, both boys and girls, takes place right here in Southwest Missouri.
Yeah, as you said, the last part of this ball game, the Cats have got no other choice but to go ahead and foul quickly so they can try to get the ball back, but we'll have the varsity game underway here in just a few minutes, and that first one is a swish. That puts the JV Cats down by 3. And once the clock starts again, they'll have 28 seconds left, so we don't want to discount that. There's the next one. It's up, and it spins around.
And
it's going to be Neosho's ball.
So the Cats have the chance to come back and tie it. They don't need a 3 just yet, but they need to hurry. Time is against them. Down to 20 seconds. There's a 3 ball.
That's not good.
And Wilson puts... It's a 1-point game with a timeout Cats. 17 seconds left in this JV action. This is 2 good teams going at it. The Cats have really played tough.
It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take a timeout with it. We'll be right back after this.
CPA Group PC, located at 112 Northwood in Neosho, is a full-service accounting firm and is proud to support the Neosho Wildcats. Compton CPA Group PC can assist you at every stage of your financial life and help you work toward your financial goals. From tax preparation to bookkeeping services, Compton CPA Group PC has you covered. For all your tax and business affairs, call 417-451-2932 or learn more at ComptonCPAGroup.com.
Looking for a personal checking account with real rewards? Open a Community Choice checking account at First Community Bank and earn up to $200. Get $100 when you set up direct deposit and another $100 after just 15 debit card purchases. No monthly service fee, free online and mobile banking, and interest paid on your balance. Open your account today with just $50 and start enjoying the perks. Call 888-780-8391 or visit firstcommunity.net for details. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC. See bank for complete details. Account earns 0.01% APY. APY equals annual percentage yield.
And we're back, Jim. The Cats have got to pretty much get the ball right here, get it back, and put it in for at least 2 in order to take the lead in this ball game, don't they?
That they do. They don't have a foul to give, but that's maybe what they're going to have to do, and that's what they just did. 15 seconds to go in the game. And the Vikings will go to the line to shoot 2 in the bonus situation.
Yeah. Hey, we want to congratulate the Lady Wildcats on their 3rd win last night. They beat the Lady Vikings from the same group from Parkview. They beat them 52-22. Our 2 bigs, Jazz Washington, had a double-double. She scored 16 and had 12 rebounds. And then Hannah White chipped in with another 16, and she had 7 boards. So the Lady Cats looks like they may be peaking at the end of the season and clipping along.
Well, they had a good night last night from the get-go, and not many people can say they didn't score in the 4th period, but still won by 30, and that just shows how strong the Cats were last night, and a big kudos to the coaches and all the players that made that possible.
Yeah, it was a great chance, and there's a 3-ball by DePoe that does not go in, and that's the ball game.
And they lose a heartbreaker, 47-45.
All right, and we will for sure take a timeout. You've been getting a little bit of extra coverage from John, Jim, and Matt with the JV ball game. We will come back with the rest of the pregame show. We'll have the starting lineups, we'll have keys to the Cats, and we'll talk a little more about the game to come. You're watching the Neosho Wildcats on the KNEO Neosho Wildcats Sports Network.
Looking for extra space near Neosho? At 86 Mini Storage, we offer secure open parking for RVs, campers, and vehicles. Plus, we have a selection of storage units that can hold whatever you need. Conveniently located in Western Neosho with 24-hour access for our customers, the Sports Locker, located at 1206 Neosho Boulevard, Neosho, is a proud supporter and supplier of Neosho Wildcat Athletics. Open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday. They carry all the biggest brands, including Under Armour, Nike, and Adidas sports apparel and equipment. Be sure to check out their Facebook page at Sports Locker Team Sales and Specials, or their number is 417-451-9300. Proud supporters of the Neosho Wildcats.
Hi, I'm Barry Reel with First Free Will Baptist Church of Neosho, and I want to give you some encouragement today. None of us are perfect, but sometimes we feel like we have messed our lives up so badly that even God can't fix us or help us. I want to assure you that's not the case. In Romans 8:28, we read that God causes all things to work together for good to those who love Him and are called according to His purpose. That means that God can even use your mistakes to do good in your life. I want to encourage you to trust God and let Him give you peace about your past, a purpose in your present, and hope for your future. With KNEO Radio, this is Barry Reel.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. For more information, 417-221-6795 or online at proluberepair.com.
Southwest Missouri Bank in Neosho serves the Neosho area from 2 locations. They offer business banking services including checking and savings accounts, business loans, and electronic banking. Learn more online at smbonline.com. Southwest Missouri Bank, a proud sponsor of community broadcasting on KNEO, equal housing lender, member FDIC, where their slogan is Southwest Missouri Bank.
And welcome back. It is senior night at Neosho, and now Lily Branscombe, who, by the way, was homecoming queen, Jim, recognized for her 4 years of being basketball manager, and she's being brought in by her mom and dad we know just real well. And the Branscombes have been a big part of Neosho basketball for years.
And also, besides the basketball players that have been recognized, Caden Asbury out there, his folks, he's a senior going to attend Fort Scott Community College next year. Also, the cheerleaders, Spirit Night as well. And, you know, to be a cheerleader anymore, John, you have to be very very athletic. It's no more just,
You're not a kid.
It's not anymore just a pom-pom. You got to do the flips and catches and everything else. And it's, and there's good scholarships to go to major colleges as a cheerleader or on the cheer team, because both for young men and women these days.
Yeah, and the next individual is going to be recognized is a transfer student from the country of Georgia. She's being escorted out by his American parents. Let me see if they'll turn around and look.
Next is senior basketball player Jaden Fisher.
Jaden Fisher.
Yeah, Jaden Fisher.
He is the son of Haley Webb and Trey Fisher. He is a two-year
Brent and Abby Fryer, by the way, are the two parents that are bringing the senior exchange student out.
Jaden Fisher.
Jaden Fisher has an opportunity to maybe play basketball, but I think maybe more so to play baseball as well. He's quite a baseball player. He's been a real asset to the baseball team ever since he's come back.
And more cheerleaders being recognized for their outstanding efforts. Good crowd on hand tonight here at the high school auditorium gymnasium. And a busy day, John. When I drove in, I said, where's all the cars? What's going on? Well, it was speech and debate tournament time, and that takes place every year towards the end of February, and well known. And Mr. Watkins had that for many, many years. Outstanding teacher, now retired, and it's carried on in his tradition.
There's another cheerleader, Kobe Lane, who is a senior, and she is being recognized tonight as well. But yeah, that speech and debate tournament was something that went on when I was in high school here, but also had opportunities to judge that, as you well did too, back in the day, and it's a lot of talent.
Certainly is, and that's one thing we did not have in our high school back in the day, back in the late 60s, early 70s, was speech and debate. And, no matter what you do in life, what profession you get into, you have to be able to communicate. And these students, it's really gets them prepped for the real world once they graduate or go on to their college careers.
Yeah, I would tell you, and we missed Ollie Miller. He's come out. He has been a mainstay on the basketball team and football team as well. He was recognized tonight. But, Jim, back during that day, they also had competition, speech and debate. They had the Lincoln Douglas debates, but they also had radio broadcasting competition.
Did not know that. So
yes, they did.
I would have taken that class.
I probably would have, too.
Well, it's nice that these seniors are being recognized, and we've seen some of these players like Caden and Jaden out there. I always get their names mixed up. Since they were freshmen, and they have had a good career. We knew when they were freshmen they're going to do an outstanding job, and they represent Neosho High School very, very well.
And Dan Gruen is the voice you're hearing. He's been the PA announcer. He's also a offensive line coach for the Wildcat football team. But we want to thank him because he's been here just as many nights as we have, maybe a few more on top of that, and has been very cordial and does a great job of recognizing all the kids.
Just a few more left, more of the cheerleaders. Years ago, you had 5 or 6, maybe 6 cheerleaders on a squad. Today, you'll have 16 to 20, and they all have competitions they attend, and the Lady Cats always do a tremendous job wherever they go. And that kudos to their coaching staff and all their support from their parents.
Nia Warnell is one of those cheerleaders, and she has accepted a cheerleading scholarship to Western Iowa Junior College, which, by the way, is down here and playing the Crowder College Rough Riders in baseball this week.
Well, they're getting a standing ovation right now for all their efforts and what they've meant to Neosho High School. It's hard to believe. We've got March, April, and May, about 3 more months and graduation time, and it'll go fast.
Yes, it will.
For these young people.
The other person we know that is going to Western Iowa and may very well be roommates is the softball stalwart of Olivia Emery, who was also the COC Player of the Year this last year. So they may be together up there in Western Iowa. We're going to take another timeout, and we'll be back, and we'll be ready to get this ball game underway. You're watching the Neosho Wildcats on the KNEO and Neosho Wildcats Sports Network.
Missourians know we've got their back. For 75 years, they've turned to Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance for dependable, personalized life insurance coverage. That's 75 years protecting families and the lives they've built. For small-town values and big-time protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
At Calvary Neosho, we aren't your grandmother's church, because she lives in Akron, Ohio, and that would be a terribly long commute for church. But if she did live in Neosho, we at Calvary would be delighted to have her come visit us. And since you live here, we would definitely like you to come visit us. Then, when your Nana comes to visit for Christmas, you can bring her to church and introduce us to her. We're sure she is a delightful lady. You can find us at Facebook/Calvary Neosho, or join us in person at 3650 Oak Ridge Extension. We gather for worship Sundays at 10:30 a.m. Calvary Neosho. Not your grandma's church, but we'd sure like to meet her.
Locally owned, operated, and here for you. Check out the new face of the Neosho Daily News, covering Newton County, highlighting area residents, businesses, school news, sports, and more. Find us on Facebook at Neosho Daily News or call 417-451-1520. Go get 'em, Wildcats!
Hi, I'm Barry Reel with the First Free Will Baptist Church of Neosho. And if you're watching the game tonight, you probably like winners. You probably want your team to win, and I understand that. Every game's going to have a winner and a loser, but I want to encourage you in life to find the winning team. Jesus Christ is leading the winning team, and He wants you on His team. Joshua says that we have to choose what side we're going to be on. He says, choose you this day who you're going to serve. So I want to encourage you, along with Joshua in the Old Testament, to choose a team to serve. Call out on the Lord today. Talk to Him, trust Him, and see what He'll do in your life. I want to encourage you to choose the winning team. That's Jesus' team. I hope it'll be your team. For KNEO Radio, this is Barry Reel.
And welcome back to Wildcat Coliseum. We're getting ready to get this ball game underway in just a few minutes, about 15 minutes. But Jim, Coach Jack Simpson has been around the COC for a long time, and he probably has more respect from COC. He says in order to win in the COC, you've got to be 32 minutes full of grit and grime and ready to do whatever it takes.
Certainly no let-up, that's for sure, and this is a very athletic team, and, they have one speed, that's fast, and they will be up and down the court. The fans will have their work cut out for them tonight. After looking at what they did in the holiday tournament, I agree with what Coach Coleman had mentioned. The Cats can play with just about anybody, and it's going to be tough. They've had some tough games. They've won some very close games this year down the stretch. They've lost some very close games. They really haven't been blown out except just maybe 2 or 3 games at the most that I can recall. Kickapoo was tough. Glendale was some tough games. The others that they have lost so far this year, and it's a total of 7, were very, very close. Could have gone either way. But the Cats tonight, tough game ahead. It's a COC matchup as well as a district matchup. These two teams could be facing each other in just a couple of weeks, John.
Yeah, they really will. Thinking about the Cats, what we've got to do tonight is put all the pieces back together. We've got off track just a little bit. but we absolutely know, and speaking of that holiday tournament, we did such a great job. All the pieces were most definitely together then. That's what we've got to do tonight in order to win the ball game and treat these fans to a real great evening of entertainment.
Well, the Cats have had good success here at home this year, and thanks to the sixth person on the bench, and I'm talking about the fans that come out and support the Cats. And, if you can't make it out to the game, we're glad to have you with us tonight here on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
And speaking of that sixth person that's on the bench, we need to talk about Mason Spiva and Haven Plummer, because once again, Coach Jack Simpson will tell you he doesn't play just 5 or 6. He plays 8, 9, or 10 players every ball game. That means that he's got people that are in there, fresh set of legs, fresh breathing going on, and know what's going on. And the two guys that we have got to have do that tonight are going to be Spiva and Plummer, and maybe even get Cohen to Parkview in just a little bit. See if we can't get some 3 balls out of him. But I believe this is going to have to be a game that's nearly perfect for the Cats to win.
It certainly is. It'll be high octane tonight. They'll have all cylinders fired up for this ball game, and Cats will be ready, I know for sure. And one thing, and I know you'll talk about the keys for the Cats here shortly, you don't want to get in a big hole in a team like Parkview. Don't let that record fool you. Yes, they've lost 17 games this year, but they've won some very close ones, and they're playing their best ball of the season these past 2 weeks.
Yeah, they really are. We're going to take another timeout. You're watching the pregame show. It's brought to you by Prelude, the Tire and Auto Center Maintenance Group. We'll be back in just a minute. We will have the keys to the Cats that Jim was talking about, starting lineups, and much more. You're watching the Neosho Wildcats on the KNEO and Neosho Wildcat Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Every team knows that the two-point play can be a winning move. State Farm agent Eric Norris and his team are here to help you go for 2 by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call and saves you time and money. So go for the win and score big savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Eric Norris at 417-451-6666 for more information, and go Wildcats.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Joe Ringstaff, your Neosho Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Joe Ringstaff is a proud sponsor of the Neosho Wildcats on KNEO. For all your investment needs, call 417-451-7789 or stop by the office at 2502 Lusk Drive, Suite D in Neosho. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
And once again, welcome back to Friday Night Basketball here on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network. Parkview Vikings come to town to take on our young men from Neosho. Cats coming in with a record of 16-7. Time now for Keys for the Cats, sponsored by your State Farm agent Eric Norris in Neosho, located at 437 West Kohler. Eric and his team offer a wide variety of insurance services for both you and your business. You can always learn more online. That's ericnorrisinsurance.com, or call them at 451-6666. And now with Keys, here's John.
Well, Jim, in order for the Cats to win tonight, the first thing we got to do is we got to get back on track. And you talked about it a while ago. We are still a great ball club. We've just got to make sure all the pieces go together the way we've seen that when we've been very successful. We did that the first part of the season, and there's no reason not to do that again tonight. And I've got 3 letters that's going to help us get that way. A, B, and F. We've got to get Asbury, Branscombe, and Fisher back to doing what they do best. For Asbury, that's get the open shots, whether it be a 3-ball or stealing the ball and coming down. For Branscombe, that's got to be see the whole court and get those assists that have made us so successful in the past. And Fisher, he's got to step up and shoot the 3-ball and break down to the baseline. That's what they do best. In order for Forsyth to be very successful, Jim, we have got to have Miller in there making the passes to assist him. When that happens, then all we have to do is lean on Spiva and Plummer in order to come off the bench and play a strong ball game. At the end of the ball game, when that seems to be our very favorite, is when we get the ball in the hands of the guys that shoot the free throws. I'm talking about Fisher. I'm talking about Branscombe. I'm talking about Miller here of late. Those guys have the ability to score when the clock is stopped because it's the end of the ball game and make sure that we win going down. That's what it's going to take for us to win tonight.
And very good words of wisdom, and we've won a lot of games this year thanks to some free throw shooting late in the ball game. Keys for the Cats, sponsored as always by your State Farm agent Eric Norris in Neosho. Give them a call throughout the week or stop by and visit them at 437 West Kohler. That phone number, 451-6666. Should be a good ball game tonight. We got about 6-7 minutes away from tip-off tonight, senior night, and we've already recognized our 3 seniors on this team, and that's Jaden Fisher, Hayden Asbury, and Oliver Martin. We'll hate to see them go because they've had some great memories here at the high school. Can you hear me now? It's hard to talk over the band.
I can hear you now. That's
I can see Matt over there. His mouth is moving, but I can't hear him. But
that's true.
And the band does a tremendous job. We're just giving them a hard time. They play some great music, and they kind of get the crowd stirred up.
We're going to take one more time out, and we'll be back, and we will honor our country with the national anthem. We'll have the starting lineups and much, much more. You're watching the Wildcats on the KNEO Neosho Wildcat Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Pastor Jeremy Bridges with the Canopy Church, and I want to give you some encouragement today. No matter how far you feel from God, right now, did you know He's never more than a prayer away? Psalm 145 says, "The Lord is near to all who call upon Him." If you need to reconnect with God today, He's just one prayer away. If you need to ask for forgiveness, He's just one prayer away. If you need God's help or guidance, all it takes is a prayer. If you haven't talked to God in weeks and you know your relationship with Him isn't as it should be, cry out to Him. It's just one prayer away. And if salvation is what you need, ask Him. He's just one prayer away. Have you talked to God today? He's waiting to hear from you. For KNEO Radio, I'm Jeremy Bridges.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Joe Ringstaff, your Neosho Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Joe Ringstaff is a proud sponsor of the Neosho Wildcats on KNEO. For all your investment needs, call 417-451-7789 or stop by the office at 2502 Lusk Drive, Suite D in Neosho. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
This is Pastor Barry Reel from the First Free Will Baptist Church of Neosho. Though our culture seems to be rejecting the idea of truth, we remain committed to obeying God's Word by speaking the truth in love. We would love to share God's truth and love with you. We're located at 960 Burr Crossing Road in Neosho, and we meet on Sunday mornings at 10:45 a.m. and then again on Sunday and Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Find us on Facebook at First Free Will Baptist Neosho or call 918-413-5465.
And welcome back. We're about ready to get this ball game underway. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left. And let's talk about the starters. Jim, what have we got for Parkview?
Parkview has 4 seniors on the team. Well, let me just run those down real quick. You'll be seeing a lot of them. Number 1 is Isaiah Hampton. Number 32 is Kashi Hiley. The others, number 0, wearing 0 tonight, is Titus Tustin. Tim Lawson is back in there. He's just a junior. Nash is back. Nash is in there, number 25. Savon Allen is a sophomore. You'll see a lot of him tonight, as well as another sophomore, number 22, Olivia Genere. Number 55, Trevor Kirschman, 6'8". He's on the bench. He is injured. He's out there riding his little cart. You can see him coming across on your screen. He has his left foot in a boot, so he will not be a factor tonight. And that's one good thing for the Cats. And it's hate to see that because he is a senior on this team. So that's just a quick look at this bunch out of Parkview High School in Springfield. John?
Yeah, for the Neosho Wildcats with a record of 17-7. We will start the ball game tonight with a junior, and that's Houston Branscombe. Then we've got our seniors either on either side. Caden Fisher wears number 1. Caden Asbury wears number 2. Oliver Miller will fill the middle, and he is not only a speed demon and a spark plug, but he's also an assist artist as well. He wears number 3, and in the middle will be Zach Forsythe. We'll be getting ready to honor our country here in just a minute or two. The ball team is coached by Zane Culp, who has won his 100th ball game this year. He is assisted by Brock Franklin and Drew Harmon. And we will be ready to go here in just a few minutes. The Cats are still finishing up over on the side, and we'll get the JVers off, and they were good enough to come out and help the varsity with their shoot around as things happen. Beautiful, beautiful night. It's probably 40 degrees out as opposed to the high of 47 today, Jim, but it's going to be cool tomorrow.
It will be a cool weekend. It'll warm up next week, and let's hope the Cats are hot when they take the court tonight. This is a very important game for both these squads because, the pairings will be set towards the end of next week as far as scheduling will be, and the Cats should be, I think they'll be at least a 4-5 seed because you have some tough ball players and teams out of the Springfield area. And, you look at Kickapoo and Glendale probably get some of the top spots, and you follow the Cats after this. But the Cats need a win tonight and a win next week against Webb City to really have a good chance to have a high seeding in district action.
Now they really do.
This time, you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem by award-winning Neosho High School Band.
Ready to get underway. Superintendent of Schools Jim Davis has given us 5 pillars, 3 of which you're seeing tonight: academics, athletics, and activities. And of course the bands and the show choirs are doing a great job of getting a lot of awards coming our way. And tonight we're ready to talk about not only academics but athletics as well, because every one of the Wildcats is an academic specialist.
Senior guard Isaiah Hinton.
And we're announcing
sophomore guard Matthias Riley. Number 30, sophomore guard Xavion Allen. And number 15, junior Davion Duncan.
Well, that's the starting 5 for the Vikings. Number 15 they put in there is not on our roster.
No, he's not, but he is number 15, and we've got him down as Xavier Duncan. So it's a little bit of a change-up, certainly, as we said, that Coach Simpson will run 9 to 10 players per ball game out there, so don't be thinking about just those alone.
And now, introducing your Neosho Wildcat starters.
And here come the Neosho Wildcat starters.
Number 0, junior guard for Coker Elementary, Houston Branscombe.
Houston Branscombe starting off, and he'll be the point guard tonight.
For Coker Elementary, Chad Fisher.
Here's Jaden Fisher, he'll be one of the three-ball specialists on the far side. And here's Caden Asbury. Three-ball is specific, and of course the speed demon as well. And there is Oliver Martin. And then in the middle, the big guy, Zach Forsythe. And we'll be ready to go here in just a minute. We'll get the lights turned back on so we can see. And it looks like I can't see who that number is there, Jim, that's going to be jumping against Asbury. Is that?
Well,
that's number 15. That is Duncan.
That is Duncan, Xavier Duncan.
Yeah,
in there.
Davon Duncan.
It is hard to read some of the numbers. They blend into their jerseys so well, the black and green. Parkview in the visiting jersey. And we are ready for action here tonight. Good to have you with us as always on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network. Very important game for both these squads. COC matchup as well as district competition. And the jump. The Cats get the ball right off the bat to Asbury. And the Cats have a lot to prove tonight. Actually, both teams do. That's a good pass. Branscombe for three. It's
does
off
not
the
go,
mark.
but Oliver Miller puts it in.
Nice put back by Oliver. He's had some outstanding games this year. Seems like when somebody's down, somebody's there to pick them up. And it's been that way all season for the Cats. And they'll just pass it around. And a whistle and a foul.
It's going to be on Fisher. That'll be his first and Neosho's team first.
Coach Culp just looking for an explanation. Wasn't really pleased with that call, I bet. And Vikings will throw it in underneath their own basket, back out to Duncan at the top of the key. And he'll drive and lost control.
He walked. I'm not sure how, but there was a three ball that went up. And
Cats are going to have to hustle. It looks like Vikings will be very tough on the boards tonight.
Branscombe comes down with that rebound.
Oh, good pass down low. Yes.
And it'll go.
Nice
Miller
pass.
gets it up and he'll get end one.
We're used to seeing Zach underneath the basket, but Oliver came in the back door. And a nice put back and a foul and a chance to make it a three-point play.
Miller takes a deep breath and it goes up and it's no good.
Bounces around.
Rebounded by Davis.
Vikings come down in a hurry. Very athletic team, Parkview Vikings. They lost a close one to Wemp City. And in the corner, the shot is no good. Rebounded by Asbury. Cats on the attack. The pass down. Oh,
Did
so
not
close.
go.
Oliver trying to get it in there a little bit too hard on the backboards.
Well, that was the play, though. That works, and we'll continue to do that. Cats up 4-0, 6:31 left in the first period of play.
Parkview looking. Oh, spin move right in the hands of Branscombe. Both teams very aggressive from the get-go. 6:17 to go. It's 4-0 Neosho.
Asbury just takes the ball and stands there.
Asbury, over to Fisher. You can't leave Asbury alone. He loves to shoot the three.
Cats in their spread offense, which is something we've not seen in quite a while.
Oh, good pass down low. And a foul.
It's going to be on the floor.
Zach tried to make something happen, but he was fouled in the meantime as number 30 that drew the foul. That's Allen.
It's a second team foul.
Oh, loose ball. Got away from Zach. Vikings come away with it. They've yet to score in the ball game. Hop, skip, and a jump. No good. Taken down. And let's see if they have a jump. No, they
my goodness, and Neosho wins the scrum.
I thought for sure they'd call a jump ball, but that wasn't the case. Branscombe gets across the line in time.
Cats need to go right back at it again. There's a three ball by Branscombe.
Houston for three from downtown. 7-0 Cats. And the Vikings call a timeout with 5:18 to go in the first period.
We want to thank some of our sponsors. Of course, the Neosho School District is a huge sponsor. People's Bank of Seneca, Missouri Southern State University, Dig Right Equipment Rental, Compton CPA Group, and First Community Bank. Also out there sponsoring for us is 86 Mini Storage, ProLube, the Tire and Auto Center, Southwest Missouri Bank, Josh Dodson, he's your Farm Bureau agent, and Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Thank you for all of those sponsors. We appreciate the fact that you're willing to let a couple of men have a good time and let you sit home and enjoy a great basketball.
Well, the Cats so far tonight have been outstanding on the boards, getting the rebounds, and the Vikings are getting a little chewing out there by the coach. They're aggressive, but not making the shots. It's 7-0 Neosho with 5:15 to go in this opening period tonight. They'll toss it around.
Well, Mason Spiva in the ball game for the Cats, and Forsythe is in it. Fisher is out. He's taking a break.
And Parkview just in their widespread offense. The drive to the basket. There's their first basket of the night from number 5.
And Riley.
Cats in the corner, getting, so close. Spiva couldn't get the 3. And a whistle and a foul.
That's going to be on Branscombe. That'll be his first and Neosho's second team foul.
Not a shooting violation.
Fisher into the ball game and Branscombe out.
Coach Culp's going to have to bring players in and out a lot, John. You can't keep up with this pace. And a whistle.
Yeah, 5 seconds, so the Cats get the ball on a turnover.
Couldn't find an open man.
Asbury will bring the ball down over to Spiva. Spiva into Martin across the timeline.
Caden loves to shoot right there on the right wing. That's his spot. There he goes. Get in there, baby. Nope, it's a little off the mark. Spiva, good hustle from Mason, and a foul. Number 5's going to draw that. That's Riley. Machias Riley.
It's his first, and that is the third team foul. 4:16 left in the first period of play. Cats up by a score of 7-2.
Cats need a basket on this possession. Fisher pinned away and ball taken away. And there's a foul on Fisher. Trying to swat it away from number 30.
That'll be his second foul. And that quick Branscombe will come back in, and Fisher will sit down for a minute.
You don't want to lose Jaden early in the ball game. He's a mainstay, especially from that charity stripe late in the contest.
Yes, he is.
4 minutes left in the first period. Cats up by 5. Duncan out on the right wing. They're just going to spread it around and pass it around. Trying to make something happen. There's a shot. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Mr. Martin. Good hustle.
It's down to Spiva. Spiva back to Branscombe. Branscombe to Martin.
They're trying to find Zach down in the low post. Somebody has to be open going for the basket. Long 3.
It's
off
not
the
gonna
mark.
Go.
Branson
Cats
couldn't
come
make
up
it
with
go.
it.
And it's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Viking basketball.
Yeah, Asbury had the ball. He had the rebound, but apparently he stepped on the line.
Good crowd tonight here in Neosho, and a good crowd from the folks over in Parkview in the Springfield area attending this game tonight.
3:14 in the first period of play. Cats are up by a score of 7-2, and there's one that goes in, does not go in, and there's going to be a foul.
And a good
it's going to be
drive.
over the back on it's number 5. That is Riley's second one.
Number 2 coming into the ball game. That's Tim Lawson, a junior. Riley's going to sit down with 2 personal fouls. 3:05 to go in the first period. Cats still up 7-2. They've hit a dry spell. Both teams actually Here come the Cats. Good hustle.
Cats have got the numbers. They need to use it. There goes Miller. No, what's up and no go.
No go. He's missed a couple tonight like that. So close.
That rebound was by number 30. That was Allen.
And the drive to the basket, they're going to off to the corner. It's no good. Cats have come away with the rebound.
Spiva gets it.
They come down the court quickly. Like to see Asbury get hot, shoot from the field. Branscombe looking in the corner.
They get it in. There it is. Oh, what a play, and it does not go.
Missed that again. Oh, no.
What a great play. Ball went to Asbury, and then over to, there's a three ball that does not go, and Asbury comes down with it.
Well, no harm done. Cats have missed some great opportunities here early in the first period.
Yeah, Forsythe caught Branscombe cutting down, and there's a three ball. It's not going to go.
And rebound by the Vikings.
Davis gets a rebound.
And a long three ball coming. It's off the mark. They kick it back out. Oh, so close to palming the ball. Minute 30 to go. Vikings will slow it down.
Davis at the top of the key. There's a three. There's a long 3-1.
Bam.
Number 1.
That's Hampton.
And just like that, the score is 7-5, and they steal the ball, but Branscombe gets it back.
They're good at picking pockets. You have to be careful, Cats. A very aggressive team. Vikings have nothing to lose with their record there, but they're out to prove tonight that they can play with anyone as well.
Well, a minute left in the first period of play. Cats are now up by 2.
Cats are going to slow it down. Asbury kicks it back over to Zach. Back out to Branscombe. We're under 45 seconds to... Oh, knocked away. They tried to get it down to the low post, and too many arms from the Vikings were out to swat it away. Scoreboard's kind of messed up a little bit, down to 32 seconds.
It's going to be falls out of bounds on a Wildcat. Here's number 4, Hayden Plummer in the ball game, and Zach is going to take a well-deserved break.
Matt, if you get a chance, zero in on the coach for Parkview. He wears me out. He is very athletic. Oh, there's a foul.
Yeah, and that foul is going to be on Branscombe. That's going to be his second.
Low-scoring affair to start this game. Cats have had some opportunities, John. They missed some easy layups, and off the backboard. They have on a stretch of a couple of minutes.
It's the first one up, and it's no good. Davis shooting the free throw. Forsythe back in the ball game, and Branscombe with 2 fouls will sit down.
25 seconds left in the opening period. And the shot is good by Davis. It's a 1-point lead for the Cats. Cats need to get across the line. Oh, knocked away again. Stolen. And knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Vikings. Cats need to be careful. They've had a tough time getting it across the line.
Yeah, that is the 3rd time that there's been a turnover that the Cats were in the full court press.
Well, good hustle by
Plummer.
Plummer's in the ball game for the Cats.
10.8 seconds. Cats up by 1.
The Vikings have a chance to go ahead. They're down by 1. Oh.
Asbury's got it, and he's going to go down. And he's fouled.
Yeah, it's a good foul. That's about all they could do because he was wide open for the basket.
He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Oh, Caden, take a deep breath and make these count. 1 second left in the quarter.
And that is number 2, Lawson, in the ball game, and he was fouled. First one for Asbury's up and good.
Shot.
Beautiful shot.
Nothing but net.
That's the first point the Cats have scored in the last 3 minutes, Jim.
They've been a long drought. There's another nice shot from Caden. Looks like that's going to be the end of the first period. 9-6 Neosho on top of Parkview. We'll come back after this on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
Family Market, located at 201 North Neosho Boulevard, is your friendly hometown grocery store with delicious deli and the best selection of fresh meats and beautiful produce. Family Market can also take care of all your catering needs. Whether your upcoming event is big or small, Family Market can handle it all. Call 451-0057. That's 451-0057. Check out the Family Market Facebook page for weekly specials. Go Wildcats from Family Market of Neosho.
Forbes asked and the people answered. Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance is one of America's best insurance companies. Forbes recognizes what our customers have known for generations. We are committed to protecting families and the lives they built. For auto, home, life, and business protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
And welcome back. We're about ready for the second period of play. The Neosho Wildcats up over the Vikings from Parkview by a score of 9-6. Oliver Martin has 4 of those and has had a couple of other opportunities. He'll just keep on coming, and he'll get in the assist game here in just a little bit, Jim.
Cats have missed some very important opportunities. They could have really spread this game open, and they could have been up by 10. But they're up by 3. They're playing good ball, and Parkview just missing some shots as well, and just a good defense, all-around defense by the Cats has made a big difference here in the first period. Duncan drives to the basket, and the shot is good. Xavier Duncan, his first 2 points tonight. 1-point lead again for the Cats. Just underway in the second period.
A little bit of a full-court press being put on.
Another miscue by the Cats, trying to get it down to Oliver Martin. And the long shot is up. It's good. A 3-ball by Duncan. And just like that, Parkview up by 2. Need to get across the line.
They've had in the ball game, and the Cats get across there, and they get it into Zach, and Zach is up and good. That's what we talked about. Martin being able to get the assist.
And we're tied up, 11-all. Drive to the basket. The shot is good by Riley.
That was Riley.
Machias Riley has 4 points. Drive. There's a nice backdoor pass.
That's exactly what we were looking for. Another assist by Martin.
Well, the teams are trading baskets right now. Cats need to gain the advantage and avoid those turnovers. That's been costly. Parkview's come alive here in the second period. Kicks it around. Lawson in the ball game. There's a long 3-ball. It's off the mark. Cats come away with it. Fisher with the rebound. They get it in plenty of time. Golly, guys. They keep trying to.
Yeah, Davis comes up with the loose ball that time, actually stepped into the passing lane.
There's the charge.
Yes, sir. There was a charge. Of course, he walked first. We'd rather have the charge, wouldn't we?
Yeah. Number 11, Cordell Davis, called with a foul. Fisher had position. He wasn't going to go anywhere but down. He took one for the team.
And I just wonder how much longer the officials are going to let Simpson carry on with those kind of antics over on the sideline.
They are animated, that's for sure. They're fun to watch. We're talking about the coaches from Parkview. Pass down low.
No, it does not go.
A little too hard. It really wasn't set. There's another long throw. Oh, come on. There's like a track meet out there right now. They're up and down the court as quick as you can blink an eye.
13-14, 5:25 left in the first half.
Parkview got a drive, and there's another charge.
Yeah, and that is another charge on number 11. That is his second foul on Davis.
And they'll have some
Number 30 is going to come back into the ball game, Xavier Allen.
Allen, the sophomore, played a lot of JV action tonight.
Looks like number 22, Oliver Jenneret. Cats get the ball down. Branscombe at the top of the key. There's a turnaround jumper. Does not go.
Oh, good hustle by Zach. Get in there.
Comes
Yeah.
up. He'll go to the line, and they're going to call an offensive foul on him.
On Zach. Okay.
Yes, they are.
That's his first tonight.
His first personal, second team.
What a ball game this has been. We're still tied at 4:55 left in the second period. Vikings have hit a long 3 ball, so have the Cats. Oh, nice play by number 5. That's Riley. Vikings back up by 2. Back to Fisher. Oh! Cats need to be careful with their passing.
There's a little turnaround jumper, and that's good by Asbury.
We're tied up again at 15 all.
I said turnaround. That was a stop jumper. That's one of his favorites. 15 up. 4 minutes and 9 seconds left in the half.
Duncan at the top of the key for 3. It's off the mark. Knocked out of bounds.
And it's going to be Neosho's ball.
Good hustle by the Cats. Cats had position.
Plummer and Spiva back into the ball game for the Cats.
You got to give them a break. Plummer played quite a bit of JV action this evening. He should be warmed up by now. Spiva plays good defense as well as shooting from the 3. There's the press being applied. This is where it creates some turnovers.
Into Martin, and he gets turn around behind him, a pass. And there goes
Cats spread it out. Spiva for 3. Oh, so close, no good. And the Vikings come away with a loose ball.
That's number 1, had the rebound that time. That's Hampton.
Cats have been outscored 9-6 this period. Duncan on the left wing. There's a hop, skip, and a jump. And a foul.
That's going to be called on Plummer.
Oh, boy.
Going to the line, shooting 2 for the Vikings, number 22, Oliver Jenneret.
Jenneret at the line.
Personal foul charge.
He is a sophomore.
Evan Plummer has the first personal, second team of the quarter.
The first one up for Jenneret, and it rolls around, does not go.
And the second shot
second
is
one, and it's good.
First point of the night for Jenneret. The pressure being applied, causing some turnover problems for the Cats. Branscombe gonna slow it down. You don't need a 3, but there goes a 3 ball. 3 ball from Asbury. Cats back up by 2, 18-16.
A timeout has been called, and it is a 30-second timeout. We'll thank some more of our sponsors. Calvary Baptist Church, Neosho Daily News, State Farm agent Eric Norris, Joe Ringstaff, he's your financial advisor for Edward Jones, First Free Will Baptist Church, Family Market, Affordable Propane, Show Me Real Estate, Edgewood Coal, Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber Company, and Free Market Physician Health Care. We want to thank all of those sponsors, appreciate what they do, but more than that, we appreciate you watching this ball game tonight. Hope it's an exciting one for you as it is for us. Cats are up by a score of 18-16. There is 2:55 left in the first half. And Jim, the Cats are going to have to do something to get some distance between them and Parkview, because the Parkview is not going to give up.
No, they're not. They're playing a lot of full court press, causing some problems and causing the Cats to make some ill-advised passes, and it's going to be one of those type of games, no let-up.
Well, Cats seem to be very content with just a half-court press. I would anticipate at some point we'll give them a little bit of their own medicine. There is a 3-ball.
By number 30, that's Allen.
Allen.
And the Vikings go up by 1, 19-18. Oh, it's going to be one of those type of games. The ball's just being knocked around. Cats need to be careful, but somebody's going to be open. Forsythe down playing in the low post underneath the basket. He's back and forth if they can get it to him, and Spiva down there as well.
Martin and Asbury up at the top. Martin over at the top of the key right now. It's the ball to Asbury. Asbury, a little turnaway jumper, does not go. And number 11 comes down with it. That is Davis.
Riley to the basket. He makes it count. He has 8 points, 21-18, the largest lead of the game for the Vikings. Cats need a basket on this possession. We're under a minute and a half to go before halftime.
Well, the Cats got that spread offense going, and then all of a sudden,
there's a long 3-ball. It's no good. And the rebounds are, good hustle. Good steal by Martin. They get it back. Let's see what they can do.
There's a 3 by Spiva.
In and out of the, come on, guys. Yes. What a game. Martin to backdoor pass. Cats down by 1. A minute to go before halftime, 21-20. Cats had the early lead, but Parkview has come alive in the second quarter. Allen is over the left wing. Riley's going to drive, kicks it back out to Allen, and the shot is good.
It's a 3-ball, and it's good.
24-20, the largest lead of the game for the Vikings. 35 seconds and counting before halftime.
Well, the Cats are going to hold for 1. Get the ball over to Asbury. Asbury back over to Martin.
Martin can shoot from just about anywhere. Asbury wants the shot. Good pass down low, and there's a foul.
And that's a walk.
He took one too many steps.
Branscombe back in the ball game. Asbury's out.
The Cats are up 9-6 after the first period, but it's been all Parkview. In the second quarter, they're going to take their time. They'll go for the last shot. Under 10 seconds. Allen at the top of the key. He wants to drive, and the shot is no good. They get the rebound, and it's halftime. 24-20. Parkview on top of Neosho. Let's take a timeout and return after this on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
Forbes asked, and the people answered. Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance is one of America's best insurance companies. Forbes recognizes what our customers have known for generations. We are committed to protecting families and the lives they've built. For auto, home, life, and business protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
Want to know what your home is worth? Stop by to get a free competitive market analysis with Show Me Real Estate of Neosho. They're proud to serve the Neosho area and will stay with you every step of the way, whether you're buying or selling. A family-owned business for over 25 years, Show Me Real Estate of Neosho. 417-451-1700 or by email at gkitchen.showmerealestate@gmail.com. Home of the Happy Campers.
Today's Wildcat game is brought to you by Edgewood Bowling Center of Neosho, Missouri. Located at 2811 Gardner Edgewood Drive, they now have new synthetic lanes for adult and children bowling leagues and a smoke-free environment. They also have a certified pro shop and hosting for private parties. They offer Cosmic Glow Bowling on Fridays and Saturdays after 8 p.m. To learn more about Edgewood Bowling Center and their leagues for adults and children, the phone number is 417-451-4505.
So, you believe in God. That means you'll go to heaven, right? Well, that depends on how you define the word believe. Billy Graham.
The Bible says the devil believes and trembles, but the devil's not going to heaven. You can believe in God. You can believe in Christ. You can believe in the church. You can believe in the Bible, but that won't get you to heaven. It's more than that. The word believe means to commit. It means to surrender. I'm asking you tonight to commit, to stand on, to receive Christ as your Lord and your Master and your Savior. Let Him forgive the past, give you a new dimension of living. Write your name on the book of life. Make sure you're going to heaven.
If you're ready to take that step and believe that Jesus is your Savior, let's talk now at 855-255-PRAY. 855-255-PRAY. We're the Billy Graham Evangelistic Association.
And welcome back. The crowd is being treated by the Neosho dance crew as they're out there on the court right now. The score is 24-20 in favor of Parkview Vikings. Jim, the Cats have got 10 rebounds as a group. Asbury has 3, Martin has 3, Mason Spiva has a couple, Branscombe has 1, and Fisher has 1. And the Vikings have got 9. The majority of them have been Cordell Davis. He's got 6 himself.
Well, the Cats were all over Parkview in the first period. They led 9-6 after one quarter, but they were outscored in the second period 18-11, and that's where we stand at 24-20. Scoring for the Cats so far in the contest, Branscombe has 3. Asbury leads the way with 7. Martin has 6. And Zach Forsythe has 4. On the other hand, Machias Riley, the sophomore, leads the way with 8 points for the Vikings. And, John, I think a big difference is that full court press that the Vikings have put on the Cats. And the Cats have really made a few mistakes and created some turnovers, and they've lost the ball down low, and they've missed some easy shots going for layups tonight. So they've missed some good opportunities. They could have had a much larger lead at the end of one period, but that was quickly erased as we started the second period. Once again, they were outscored 18-11 in the second quarter, but the Vikings have a 24-20 lead here at halftime.
Well, when the Cats got the ball down the court, and they did a reasonably good job of breaking the press, it was just every time that Parkview stepped in, they made us pay for that, and they did, but the Cats get down court, and they spread the offense, which under normal circumstances works out really well, except that Parkview continues to be in that trapping mode. When you've got the offense spread out the way that we do, there's no one there to help as soon as someone gets trapped, because you and I both know once they're trapped, whether it be by 2 players or 3 players, that means somebody's open.
That's what they're hoping for. It's worked early in the first period, but second quarter, not so much. We've missed from outside the arc. And usually our key players, Asbury's missed several, Spiva's missed a couple of long threes, and they're usually good for at least a good 50% of their shooting. But they'll get things ironed out here at halftime, and Coach Gulp will get things worked out. I think we'll see a different team coming out of the locker room. Cats normally take over in that third period, going into the fourth. So a lot of basketball left here this evening between Neosho and Parkview.
Yeah, we're going to take another timeout, and we'll be back. There's about 4:40 left in halftime. This halftime is being brought to you by Joplin Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, and appreciate you being here tonight. Hope that it's been an enjoyable ball game for you. It's been one of those that has been more a track meet than anything else, and it's a little hard for us to keep up at times, but it's very enjoyable. We'll be right back after this.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
Healthcare care doesn't have to be complicated. At the Free Market Physician in Neosho, you pay just one affordable monthly fee, and that covers all the checkups and routine care you need. No insurance hassles, no surprise bills, just unlimited access to your doctor when you need them. Whether it's a quick visit, telemedicine, or ongoing care, you're covered. Find out how simple healthcare can be. Call 417-312-9499 or visit freemarketphysicians.com. That's 417-312-9499.
Tally Tire at 18152 East Highway 86 is a proud supporter of local high school athletics. Tally Tire is your full-service car and truck headquarters. They carry name-brand tires such as Nexen, Mastercraft, and Uniroyal, ATC camper shells and bed covers, and do oil changes and tune-ups. Call Tally Tire today for all your automotive needs at 417-451-0457 or online at tallytire.com.
Looking for a personal checking account with real rewards? Open a Community Choice checking account at First Community Bank and earn up to $200. Get $100 when you set up direct deposit and another $100 after just 15 debit card purchases. No monthly service fee, free online and mobile banking, and interest paid on your balance. Open your account today with just $50 and start enjoying the perks. Call 888-780-8391 or visit firstcommunity.net for details. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC. See bank for complete details. Account earns 0.01% APY. APY equals annual percentage.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized, and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
Yeah, welcome back. There's a minute 42 left, and Jim, if nothing else, before this game is over with, I'm sure that Coach Simpson is going to lose at least 5 pounds.
He's doing jumping jacks and everything else on the sideline. All the coaches are very animated, and they've been told to kind of stay back. They get on the court really too far, and the referee, one of the referees, Mr. Dotson out there, has had to warn them several times to stay back and to stay out of the where the action is, you might say. Yeah. But anyway, the Cats, John, have always had a habit of making things exciting right up to the very end, and I think this is one of those games. It's going to be exactly like that. Win or lose, it's going to be a close one.
Yeah, it really is. It's going to be a close one. But what do the Cats got to do? First thing I think the Cats have got to do is we've got to slow down. We bit in a little bit into Parkview's game, and they hustle up and we hustle up, and we've made 2 or 3 bad passes, but we've done some things that are really right, except put the ball in the hole. If we slow down and go back to those things that were working and working well, then we'll win this ball game, but we need to get back to where we're playing our ball game, not theirs.
Like we said in the beginning in the pregame show, this is a very athletic team. Talking about Parkview, they're not going to let up. They have nothing to lose. They've only won 6 games this year, and they're playing like it's the Super Bowl out there or for a district championship, and they want to go home with a victory. So do the Cats, and to ring that bell tonight. The Cats are down by 4, so it's not out of reach by any means by either team.
Branscom's got 2 fouls. Fisher's got 2 fouls. Forsyth has got a foul, so nobody's in real foul trouble. We'll start with Branscom, Fisher, Martin, Asbury, and Forsyth.
And Riley guarding Branscom at the top of the key. See what the Cats are going to do, what the Coach Culp has cooked up in the locker room. Looks like they'll take their time. Oh, taken away by Allen. He's going to go coast to coast. Oh, knocked away.
Nice. Get out of here.
Oh, wow.
By Asbury.
Good hustle by Caden. No foul. They just good, clean swat of the ball. But a steal.
Yeah, but Parkview got the ball from us, that's for sure.
Allen at the top of the key. He's made a couple of shots from downtown tonight. He has 6 points, 2 trays. There's a shot. Duncan up, and the shot won't go. Get in there. Oh, it's kicked back out. Parkview hustling.
Parkview did a nice job of getting a check gut back there.
Duncan wants to drive, and there's a foul.
There's a foul, you bet.
That's on number 15, Duncan.
That's his first foul.
Cats.
Hasbury has been on the floor a lot.
He's hit hard. That floor hurts. Believing.
Parkview is back in the half-court defense.
They are right in your face on defense. Cats are having a difficult time. Need to be careful passing down low tonight. They can't get a shot off. Long three ball, no good. Take it away. Duncan
15.
with the rebounds. Vikings in the corner. That's Allen. He's capable of shooting the three. Here comes Riley. Drives to the basket. It's no good.
Branscombe comes down with a rebound.
He needs to be careful. Good pass.
Over. And there's a foul. You bet.
Fisher hit the.
Oh, they're both hit, and they have hit hard.
Fisher is down.
And that is going to be on Davis. That is his third.
We're looking at Jaden right now. He took he slid right into the. Not the goal post, but the...
real close to that bumper right there.
Yeah. See how he does. 6:23 to go in the third period.
He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Jaden has yet to score tonight, and is off the mark. You know, he's still hurting.
Yeah, it may take him a minute or two to get the cobwebs out, and Mason Spiva's ready to go in.
Neither team has scored in this third period. There's a nice shot. 3-point lead. Spiva back in the game. They'll take a look at Fisher on the sidelines.
Yeah, he's slowly walking over towards the trainer. He's going to get something to drink.
Riley's going to bring the ball down for the Vikings.
Cats are back in their half-court defense.
And a foul.
And let's see who that one's going to be on. Looks like it may be on Forsythe.
Well, there's a couple of Cats on him to try to block the lane. It is against Zach. His second personal tonight.
That's right.
Second personal, second team.
Riley will go to the line and shoot two.
Number 5.
Riley's the leading scorer for the Vikings with 8. And make it 9.
.609 left in the third period of play. Cats down by 4, 25-21.
And it rattles in. Makes both of the attempts. And the pressure still being applied by the Vikings.
Yeah, now let's slow down. Let's play our game.
Cats are down by 5. Oh, almost taken away.
Got it back. Hasbury got it back, and he puts it up, and that's going to be a foul, and he's going to go to the line and shoot two.
Could be a long night, John. A lot of work going to be put in from the free throw line, it appears.
Yeah, that's Xavier Allen's second foul.
At the line, shooting 2 for Neosho, number 2, Caden Asbury.
There's his first one. It's up and good. .22-26. Parkview. It's the second one, and it's good.
Asbury with 9 points. 3-point ball game. Riley will take his time.
I'll tell you something you can say about the sophomore. It does not bother him at all to go to the hole. Of course, we've seen him shoot free throws, so that's fine too.
Riley back in the corner. Moves it back out to the top of the key. Duncan for 3. It's off the mark. Zach comes away with it.
Forsythe comes down with it, almost has it taken away from him.
Cats need a basket here. They don't need to worry about a 3. Oh,
The ball into Forsythe, and it's up and
Oh,
good.
Nice putback. A 1-point game.
Yeah, nice assist that time by Martin.
Cats are down by 1. 5 minutes to play in the third period. Riley calling the shots.
No, we almost walked there.
Lawson in the ball game, number 2 for the Vikings. Allen in the corner. We know he can shoot from downtown. Oh, there's an extra step.
And it goes in.
3-point margin lead for the Vikings. Asbury back out. He wants it. He wants
to shoot the 3.
Oh,
and it
so
does not
close.
go.
Taken away. Duncan on the rebound for the Vikings. They'll come down and set something up. We're down to 4:15 left in the third.
Cats need the ball.
Oh, almost taken away, and that's a foul. A push by Martin.
Yep, and that's going to be his first foul tonight.
He was watching very closely, trying to time it, but he got there a little too early.
That is the second Neosho team foul. Parkview's got 3. There's 4 minutes and 3 seconds left in the third period of play.
Parkview would like to extend their lead. They're up by 3. They did have a 5-point lead. Cats brought it back within 1. Allen for 3. Oh, it's in there. It's a 3 ball. 31-25, largest lead of the game for the Vikings. Cats had a 7-0 lead early in the game. Asbury for 3. Get in there, baby.
Boom.
Yes. Yeah, we need that.
Yeah, we needed that badly. That gets it back 28-31 in favor of Parkview.
Riley's going to drive, kicks back out. They're going to move it around. Allen for 3 again.
Hits it again.
That's 4 trays he's had tonight. Back to a 6-point ball game.
And Parkview is in that full court press, and that leaves Martin wide open. He goes up, and it doesn't go.
A little too hard off the backboard. Riley quickly drives the baseline on a whistle and
that's
a
an
charge.
offensive foul. That's right.
He's trying to get around one of the Cats, and
he was trying to get around Forsythe then. That is his third foul.
Zach's going to take a break for a minute. Let's see, who do we have for ammunition out there? Spiva in the ball game.
Yeah, Spiva, Branscombe, Asbury.
Fisher back in.
Fisher and Martin.
Well, we've got some shooters. Looks like they're got your 3-point shooters all in the game for the Cats. They need a basket on this possession for sure.
Let's come over to Fisher.
Pass down low. Martin, oh,
I'm not sure why.
And they got him on the arm. He wasn't shooting.
That'll be the 5th foul, so the Cats will go to the line and shoot 2.
I thought Oliver may have pulled his pivot foot or slid that, but no, it was not the case. Riley's getting ready to come back in for the Vikings.
Martin needs to make both of these. First one's up, and it's not good.
Off the back of the rim. John, we knew from the get-go this was going to be a tough matchup tonight.
Yes, it is.
You could almost feel it. A lot of basketball left.
One's up, and it's no good either.
He misses both.
Rebound by Duncan.
Had the chance to get within 4 again. Cats are down by 6, 34-28. Allen drives. He's He lost control, but Riley was right there to pick it up. They'll slow it down. 2 minutes to go in the third. Coach says, let's go, let's drive. Oh, nice play by Riley.
Yeah, and Branscom's bleeding. We'll have to stop the ball game here in just a minute, it looks like. Now, Riley, as we said, he is not afraid to go to the hole, that's for sure.
8-point lead for Parkview. Long three. Get in there.
Nice shot.
Houston with 2 trays. We're down by 5. 36-31 with 1:31 to go in the third.
30-second timeout, so we'll thank the law office of Woods and Peterson, Numac Electric, Sports Locker, KSN, KODE, Zach's Car Wash, McKay Quality Roofing, Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, the YMCA of Neosho, Christian Healthcare Ministry, CareNet Pregnancy Center, Banner Church of the Nazarene, Access Family Care, 4-State Printing, Josh Meeker, he is your shelter insurance agent, and Big Nickel. We're certainly grateful to have all of those sponsors and appreciate everything you do for us. Minute 31 left in the third period to play, and the Cats are still down by 5. They just can't get over that hump, Jim.
They cannot. They need a few of these baskets to start dropping. They're playing good ball, and they're making some better passes here. As they started the third period, they've settled down a little bit. But Parkview is still all over them, and Parkview has got hot. Riley and Allen have both made some long shots.
Plummer in the ball game for the Cats.
Looks like the Vikings will run it around and take some time off. Riley's going to drive these shots. Oh, makes the shot.
He gets it close, it goes. There's no doubt about it.
Riley with 16 points. Puts them back up by 7, their largest lead. Well, actually, no, they had an 8-point lead earlier. Branscombe for 3. No good.
Oh, it made it. But they're going to say it hit the top of the backboard.
Oh, it went in, but it hit the top, and that's a no-no. Parkview ball.
31-38, 54 seconds left to play in the third period.
Clock winding down. Davis with the ball, calling the shots right now. Duncan back in.
Cats have only committed 2 fouls in this quarter, while Parkview's, and there was a slip and should have been a walk.
Oh, good steal by Martin. No, it's Plummer into the ball game.
Get it. Good.
Way to go. Nice play by Haven Plummer. 5-point game. We're down to under 15 seconds. See if the Cats can hold him. They'll go for the last shot. We're down to 6. And a whistle.
And that's going to be on the floor, and it's going to be waved off. And that is going to be on Fisher, I'm afraid. And that is his third foul.
That's a good thing. The basket popped in. It been a 3, but well, there's 5 seconds. Parkview on the attack. Riley going to draw. Oh, take it away. Get in there. Oh, so close. Half-court shot by Asbury wouldn't go. It's the end of the third. Parkview up 38-33. Let's take a timeout and return on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
The law offices of Wood and Peterson is sponsoring this portion of Neosho Wildcat Athletics, located at 217 South Lafayette, Neosho, and 431 Virginia Avenue in Joplin. They serve Southwest Missouri with personal claim representation. For more information, the phone number is 417-451-4141 or online at neoshoattorney.com. The law offices of Wood and Peterson are proud supporters of the Neosho Wildcats.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
And welcome back. It's the fourth quarter. Cats down by 5, 33-38. As Jim said, we're close enough that with a couple of baskets and we're right back in it. So there's still a lot of basketball left to play.
Cats are hustling. They're working hard out there, but Parkview was tough. They outscored the Cats 14-13 in that third period. And the Cats are down by 5. It's Parkview's ball to start the fourth period.
Yeah, Davis has got the ball over there by the logo and taken away by Asbury. Asbury still coming down with it, and he's got it. And there's a jump ball.
It'll go to the Cats in their favor. Riley and Asbury going at it on the floor. And Asbury just a little bit too strong.
Yeah, and it looks like Riley got the worst end of that. He's kind of limping down into his position on defense.
And Cats, they don't need a three just yet. They just need a basket. Plenty of time, just underway in the fourth period. Oh! Knocked away, they're right out. Oh, ball knocked out of bounds.
And it's Neosho's ball.
It was tipped last by Allen over on the far sideline. Coach didn't like it.
No, he didn't like anything about it, did he?
We're talking about the coach from Parkview. He made his case, and
the official just kind of turned the other way, and that is his signal to leave it alone.
Closely guarded. Every Cat has a Parkview Viking right in their face. That's how close they're playing.
They certainly are, but the Cats have got to realize that when there's a double team, then there's a lot of man. You get the ball, and there's a three ball by Fisher, and it does not go.
Cats get the rebound. Let's try it again. Martin for three. Yes.
Man.
Martin. It's a 2-point ball game. Just like that, John. Just two baskets, and we're back in it.
Well, Cats did a good job of actually working for their lives that time. Oh, and there was a walk, and nobody called it. And the ball goes back up again and scores.
That's Duncan.
It was Duncan that got that one. Cats are down by 4. Got all of our three-ball shooters in the game.
Good hustle by the Cats. Kick it back down,
Asbury.
get in there. It's off the mark, rebounded by Duncan. 6:10 to go in this ball game. Duncan will drive, and he's tied up on the baseline.
That's going to be a foul on Plummer. It'll be his second.
And the ref has to tie his shoes as well.
His second personal, team first.
Viking ball.
Cats have got to make something happen. There's a big three ball, and it's not good.
And
rebound.
number 5,
Davis.
Riley put it back up. 6-point lead again. Oh, it's knocked out of bounds by Allen. It'll stay with Neosho. And the ref having a little discussion with some of the players.
With somebody, that's exactly right.
He's talking to Allen and Asbury and said, guys, let's just play a clean game.
Asbury wisely went down in the far corner and got away from him. Branscombe brings the ball down across the logo. He goes in for himself, and the ball goes up. He gets his own rebound, and he gets fouled again.
The foul.
And that's going to be on number 1, it looks like.
That's Hampton.
That's his first foul.
They're saying second foul, but...
Okay, we'll give him. That's fine.
Get him out of the game quicker.
You bet. Branscombe's first one is up, and it's good.
Nice shot. Houston doesn't miss too many.
Spiva in the ball game, and Fisher's going to sit down for a minute.
Cats will be playing like there's no tomorrow. The rest of the way, there's a nice shot by Houston. Houston with 8 points. It's a 4-point game. Cats have some fouls to give. Allen shot. It goes from Allen. Will they count it?
Yeah. And he'll go to the line for and one.
He'll go to the line, shooting one. Back into the game for the Vikings, number 2.
Lawson's back in the ball game for Parkview.
Personal foul charged against Neosho's number 35, Zach Forsythe.
This one's up, and it's good.
Allen with 15 points tonight. That's his first regular field goal outside of shooting 4 trays. Oh, overthrown, intended for Zach. He's not that tall, but
he's not.
Another Cat turnover.
Yeah, Zach's going to sit down for just a minute.
You know, these young men have to be getting tired.
Yeah, I'm not sure what. Plummer back in the ball game.
Good pass over to Riley. He's going to hang on to it. He spins. Boy, what a nice move. He gets his own rebound. Cats come away.
Nice job by Branscombe to stuff that ball. There's a 3 ball, and it does not go.
And that's going to hurt the Cats right there. Riley.
How many steps does he get? My goodness. 4:44 left in the ball game. The score is 47-38. Cats down by 9, and this is a full timeout. We'll be right back after this.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
McKay Quality Roofing is a proud supporter of KNEO Radio and the Neosho Wildcat Sports Network. They're located in their offices at 811 South Neosho Boulevard. They specialize in roof removal and replacement of residential and commercial properties. In order to serve you better, they have offices in Neosho, Cassville, and Grove, Oklahoma. Call McKay Quality Roofing at 417-455-3326 for a free quote, or go online at McKayQualityRoofing.com for more information. Go Cats!
4:48 left in the ball game, and Jim, this is the time the Cats have got to leave it all out there. We've got to be all in right here.
They need to just take their time, settle down, make some 2s. They really don't need a 3. It's not urgent just yet. I know a 3 would get you back in the game quicker, but they just need a basket. You got to come away with something on every possession the rest of the way.
Martin drives to the hole. He tries to get the ball out and puts it right in the hands of number 11.
Another turnover, 4:35 to go. Duncan loses control.
And there's a jump ball.
It'll be Arrow in favor.
It's going to be its timeout. It's timeout on Parkview, and it is a 30-second timeout. So we will keep it right here. McKay Roofing, Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, the YMCA, Christian Healthcare Ministry, HairNet Pregnancy Center, Banner Church of the Nazarene, Access Family Care, 4-State Printing, Josh Baker, your shelter insurance agent, all bring you the ball game tonight. And what a dandy it's been, regardless. Jim, these fans, both sides, have been treated to quite a basketball game.
It has. The Cats were down by 8. They got within 2. They fell back, and now they're down by 9 again. Few mental mistakes and turnovers have been costly. 4.5 minutes exactly left in this ball game. It's Viking ball underneath their own basket.
Yeah, and there's a 3 ball, and it's up and no good. Asbury comes down with the rebound.
All right, they're gonna change things right here, John.
And he puts it up and in. Nice play.
Nice play by Caden, coast to coast. Down by 7.
That was a walk right there.
And foul down low.
Spiva says, oh no, I got the ball.
Yeah, he was hanging on to the ball.
But that is his 3rd foul. No, that's his 1st foul, I'm sorry.
Personal foul charge against the Neosho's number 10, Mason Spiva.
Number 1 goes to the line. That's Isaiah Hampton.
And he will shoot 2. There's the first one. It's up and it rolls around and finally goes in.
Drops in. It took its time.
40-48 in favor of the Vikings. 4:10 left in the ball game. Next one's up, and it does the same thing and rolls around and goes in.
It's a 9-point lead again for the Vikings. They back off a little bit on defense. And there's a whistle.
No, that is a foul. And
looks like who's it going to be on? Is it on Martin or Push?
Well,
Coach wants an explanation on this.
Offensive foul charge against
It's on.
Neosho's number 2.
Well, that's on Asbury.
They kick it around. They'll take some time. Riley spins move. Shot no good. Riley's right there.
That one goes in.
Riley with 22 points tonight. 11-point lead. And a whistle.
That's going to be a foul, and that is going to be on number 1.
Down low, that's on Hampton.
Yeah.
Parkview has some fouls to give.
Hampton's 3rd foul.
It's only the 2nd team foul in the period.
Fisher back in the ball game. Plummer had some quality minutes. He'll sit down for just a minute or two.
Still a lot of time left. 3:45 left in this ball game. Cats are down by 11.
Ball gets over to Spiva, and there's a foul already.
Another whistle.
It's going to be on number 5, and that's Riley. That is his 4th foul.
He's going to have to come out of the game. Lawson will come back in for him. Fisher will toss it in for the Cats. Plenty of time. Trying to find somebody open.
There's
a long
3
three.
ball.
Oh, it
Does
won't
not
go.
Cats are going to have someone under the basket if we're going to do that sort of thing.
Good hustle by Branscombe. He's fell right into the bench. That hurts hitting a chair like that at top speed. 3:24 to go. Cats down by 11. Parkview has a couple of fouls to give. Being pressured in the corner. They'll pass it down low to Lawson. He loses control, back out. Duncan has it on the right wing.
Cats doing a good job, and there's a ball.
Good steal by Asbury. The 3 ball.
3 ball.
Bam! And a timeout. The Cats down by 8 with under 3 minutes to go.
We'll take a timeout with him. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Mark Taylor, General Manager of KNEO Radio and the CEO of the Sky High and Neosho Wildcats Broadcasting Network. As we bring
McKay Quality Roofing is a proud supporter of KNEO Radio and the Neosho Wildcat Sports Network. They're located in their offices at 811 South Neosho Boulevard. They specialize in roof removal and replacement of residential and commercial properties. In order to serve you better, they have offices in Neosho, Cassville, and Grove, Oklahoma. Call McKay Quality Roofing at 417-455-3326 for a free quote, or go online at McKayQualityRoofing.com for more information. Go Cats!
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
And welcome back. The situation is the Cats are down 51-43. There is 2:58 left in the ball game.
Plenty of time for the Cats. I know they like to shoot the threes, but you got to have a good high percentage shot.
Full court press is put on by the Cats.
And they're going to play like there's no tomorrow. That's what they need to do. Riley back in the game for the Vikings. He has 22 points. Can't leave Allen alone. Riley up and
does not go. Asbury comes down with it.
Cats need to hustle. 2:30 to go. Asbury for three. Oh, in and out. It won't go. A good shot.
Duncan gets a rebound, and there's a foul. It's going to be on. That is the fifth foul. That's Asbury's second foul.
Riley goes to the line. Riley has 22 points. He's a good player, can twist and turn from both sides of the basket.
And a sophomore, so we'll be seeing him a lot here before too long. First one is up, and it hits the front of the rim and bounces back.
Another couple of quick threes, and the Cats are right back in this game.
2 Vikings down on this end, the other 3 back in the other end, and he makes the second one.
Back into the game for Parkview, number 2, Timothy Lawson.
And the Vikings up by 9.
Cats have got to hit a couple of 3 balls.
Trying to find somebody open. Cats have it.
And there's Branscombe. And it does not go, but is put back in. It's a 2.
By Martin. Cats down by 7. They're applying the pressure. Oh, good steal.
Martin's got it. He puts it up, and it does not go.
Boy, missed opportunity right there. Good hustle by the Cats. And they'll throw it around. Allen's looking. Under 2 minutes to go. They have time to... Oh, good
Branscombe
hustle.
Gets it.
Good takeaway by the Cats. Asbury wants it.
There's a foul, and he's going to shoot 3.
He was,
And that's going to be on Allen. And Asbury will go to the line and shoot 3.
You know, unnecessary foul by the Vikings, but the Cats have a chance to get within 5 here. That could be the break they need.
And he's being talked to by the officials. There's Asbury's first one. It's up and no good. Man.
Missed opportunity there. Parkview trying to do some substitutions. The ref says, just wait a minute.
Now Asbury will shoot 2. Here's the next one. It's up, and that one's good.
Asbury with 18 points.
Now Plummer in the ball game, and Fisher out.
This game's going to be won or lost at the free throw line, it appears.
Parkview's got one more foul to give, and that one's up and good.
19 points on the night for Asbury. 5-point game again. Cats are all over. They get it down the court. They foul Duncan. That's going to be on Spiva.
Yeah, and that'll be his second. And Duncan will go to the line and shoot 2.
What a game this has been tonight. Duncan with 7 points.
Here's the first one. It's up and good. 53-47 in favor of Parkview. Second one's up, and it's good too.
9 points for Duncan. 7-point game. Cats need to score in a hurry. There's a long 3. It's off the mark. No good from Branscombe. Cats come away with the rebound. Oh!
Is that a 3 or a 2?
Just a 2. It's a timeout. Asbury gets the 2. 4-point game. 54-50.
And we will keep it right here. You're watching the Neosho Wildcats. Jim, there's a minute 22 left. As you said, it's a 4-point ball game. What do?
Do what you've been doing. Good hustle. You've got to trap the offense from Parkview and make them make a mistake.
Yeah.
And you've got to score. You don't need the 3 just yet.
No, we don't need it, but if we can make a couple of traps down here at this end and keep our heads about us, there's still a lot of ball game left for us to play.
That's true. The Parkview has 4 fouls for the quarter, so one more foul, the Cats could be going to the line. That's so important to make those charity stripe baskets.
Yeah, they really are. And I really thought that maybe Asbury was shooting a 3-ball that last time. Apparently it was just over the line, but that's what we've got to do. We've got to score, and we've got to score fast.
Asbury's the one to go to. Martin has 11. Nebraska can shoot the 3. Fisher can as well.
Yeah, Plummer's in the ball game. He's got 2 fouls to give, and the Cats are getting ready to put on the full court press again. And there it comes, and there are 2 players that are guarding him.
Guarding Allen, and they'll bring it down. They see if they can get it done in time. Oh, almost a backcourt violation. Oh, Duncan comes away with it. They're taking a lot of time off the clock. That's all they want to do right now.
There's a foul
by Plummer.
And that's going to send number 30 to the line, and that is Xavier Allen.
Allen tonight has had 4 trays in the game.
That's Plummer's 3rd foul.
Going to the line, shooting 2 for the Vikings, number 30, Xavier Allen.
And he makes the first one. 16 points on the night for Xavier Allen.
Fisher into the ball game, and Plummer's going to sit for just a minute.
Well, the Vikings aren't going to lay down and let them roll over them, that's for sure. There's the second shot. It's good. 6-point game. You know they'll be going for a tray probably. Down wide open. Get in there, baby. Oh, in and out. No good. Comes away. They come away with a... And there's a whistle.
And it's a timeout. And it's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Mark Taylor, General Manager of KNEO Radio and the CEO of the Sky High and Neosho Wildcats Broadcasting Network. As we bring you these high school sports broadcasts each week, there are additional hours and behind-the-scenes work that has to be done to bring you this broadcast. And there's more and more equipment needed with the expansion of the internet or radio broadcast equipment, social media, plus there's fees, announcer costs. It all can add up. If you're a business, we could use your sponsorship. And if not, we are a not-for-profit broadcaster, so your gift is tax deductible. With less sponsors, we have to cut back on how many games or events done, and if that number drops too low, then we have to make other changes. So we would appreciate and look forward to the opportunity to get your business, church, or yourself involved. Contact us to find out more by calling 417-451-5636 or go to kneo.org and contact us there. We will follow up.
And welcome back to the Wildcat Field House. One more second left in the timeout. There's 51.8 seconds left in the ball game. The Cats have got to have a couple of trays. Jim, it's going to take something really special in order to make that happen, isn't it?
That it is. The Parkview has next foul that will send the Cats to the line. But Parkview has the ball right now. They get a man open. Oh,
he walked again, and nice job by Branscombe, but he'll be called for the foul. And that'll send Mr. Riley to the line to shoot 2.
It looked like he took an extra step in there, but the ref was right there on it. 49 seconds. Riley with 23 points in the ball game.
That is Branscombe's 3rd foul. That one's up and it's out. Fisher back in the ball game for the Cats.
You got all your good shooters in there for the Cats.
That one's up, and that's not any good either. Spiva comes down with the rebound.
Cats are still alive. 45 seconds to go in the ball game. Don't make a mistake, fellas. And there's a foul, number 15. It'll be on Duncan.
And that'll be the 5th foul. So Martin will go to the line and shoot 2.
40 seconds left in the game. Cats have missed several important shots tonight from the charity stripe.
His second personal 15. At the line, shooting 2 for Neosho, number 3,
shoe tying going on in the backcourt from Spiva. And the shot.
The first one, it's up and it's good.
Oliver's had another good night. 5-point game. 40 seconds left. John, your seatbelt's on and fastened. It's going to be a wild one here.
He's up with the second one, and it's not good.
Riley comes away with a rebound. They'll take an important time off the clock. Oh! Grabbed him around the neck and slung him down. He didn't.
Spiva, and he not intentionally went over and told him he was sorry about that. But that means Duncan will go to the line and he'll shoot two.
Well, John, I don't have the percentage, but the Vikings have done well from the free throw line tonight.
The first one for Duncan is up, and he misses that one.
That's the third one in a row they have missed. Still a 5-point ball game. 32 seconds left in this contest. Cats in urgent mode.
It's up and good.
Duncan with 10. Cats need to score in a hurry. Oh, threw it out.
The ball away.
Tried to find Asbury on the right wing, and he was not home. 26 seconds left. Cats down by 6.
Cats have got to get the ball right now. They've got to get it before it gets inbounded.
Got an open man. Asbury with the steal. Let's go, Cats. The three ball. It's off the mark. No good. They come away with it again.
One for Martin, and it doesn't go.
Branscombe comes away.
Branscombe.
Somebody's got to shoot. It's off the mark. And a foul. 7 seconds left. That took a lot of time off the clock right there.
That is going to be a two-shot foul. It did.
Too much, not enough time left for the Cats. The advantage goes to the Vikings. Foul on Plummer. Number 1 goes to the line. That's Hampton. He has
Parkview's number 1, Isaiah Hampton to the line, shooting 2.
It's Plummer's 4th.
Let's make a 3-possession game.
There's the first one, and it's good.
That's going to pretty much do it for the Cats.
And for the Vikings, number 2, Timothy Lawson.
And it rattles in. 8-point lead. And they'll just get back on defense. Not a lot of time left in this ball game for the Cats to mount a. They'll put some pressure on him.
Yeah.
We're down to 5 seconds.
Asbury's going to shoot the 3, and it's up, and it's not good. Spiva, and there's another one by Asbury, and that one doesn't go either. And that's the ball game.
59-51. Parkview wins a thriller over the hometown Cats of Neosho. We'll take a timeout and return after this on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
Family YMCA is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Serving the 4-state area, the Freeman Family Y believes in putting Christian principles into practice through programs, building a healthy spirit, mind, and body. With 2 locations to serve the area in Grove, Oklahoma, and Neosho, the Freeman Family Y open 5:30 to 9 Monday through Saturday, 1 to 5 on Sunday. For more information, you can go online to ymcaswmo.org or call us at 417-455-9999.
Americans have a big healthcare problem. Over 100 million citizens carry medical debt while spending on overpriced and complicated health insurance. As Christians, we don't have to pay for a broken system. Christian Healthcare Ministries is a faith-based alternative to health insurance at half the cost. Plus, you can enroll at any time. Stand up to insurance and join CHM today.
Looking for extra space near Neosho? At 86 Mini Storage, we offer secure open parking for RVs, campers, and vehicles. Plus, we have a selection of storage units that can hold whatever you need. Conveniently located in Western Neosho with 24-hour access for our customers, and right now, your first month is free. To find out what spaces are currently available or request a unit, visit 86ministorage.com or call 417-621-1601.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
Cats lose a tough one tonight, 59-51. Stay tuned for the post-game show, and we'll have Coach Culp over here. The post-game show is being brought to you by Arvest Bank. Arvest proud to call Neosho home. Cats got 11 rebounds in the second half, but Jim, it just wasn't meant to be, was it?
Wasn't meant to be, that's for sure. They fought hard. They missed several opportunities tonight, and, they came close, and, they missed some shots early in the ball game that probably should have gone in. They missed some free throws, but neither team gave up. They knew going in it was going to be a tough ball game, and it certainly was. Asbury led the way for the Cats with 21 points. Oliver Martin had 12. Branscombe had 8. Fisher had 1. Plummer had 2, and Forsyth had 6. On the other hand, the Vikings tonight, and it was a killer for them. Riley had 23, and Allen had 17, and Duncan had 10. Those three put the dagger in the heart for the Cats tonight. Davis had 1, Hampton had 7, and Jeanneret had 1. So that's all your scoring tonight. We do want to mention that Arvest Bank of Neosho, proud sponsor of the Cats, and they believe in the power of serving others, whether it's from small business to agriculture, and whether you're looking for someone to help manage your mortgage or an expert in wealth management, they have you covered. You deserve a financial partner who cares and can help you reach your financial goals. Arvest Bank, always proud to call Neosho home.
We'll take a couple of more breaks, and then we'll come back, and Coach will be up here, and we'll visit with him. But be with us on Monday night when the Lady Cats will be right back here, and they will take on the Lady Cardinals from Webb City. Then Tuesday night is a big night, too. It'll be a super night. The Boy Cats will take on the Webb City Cardinals, and the Lady Cats will take on the Cassville Wildcats. And then right back here on Friday night, because the Lady Cats will again take on the East Newton Patriots, while Neosho boys travel to Nixa for the final game of the season. We'll be right back after this. You're watching the Neosho Wildcats on the KNEO Neosho Wildcat Sports Network.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized, and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
Well, we're waiting for just a minute or two to see if Coach Culp comes back, but Jim, it was kind of one of those games. Looks like he may be coming this way now. the Cats no, it wasn't. The Cats kind of bit into what Parkview had. Parkview had a great game plan, and it was 32 minutes of rough, tough grit, wasn't it?
It certainly was. I think the full court press early in the ball game disrupted the Cats' attack, and they were in their face throughout the entire ball game, and they forced a lot of turnovers, and that was very costly to the Cats. But the Cats weren't able to capitalize on some easy shots, or what I should say, simple shots underneath the basket, just that probably would have kept them in the ball game a little closer. But the Cats got off to a good start. It was 7-0 at the very beginning of the game. The Cats led after one by the score of 9-6. And then after that, Parkview just took over. They outscored us 18-11 in the second. It was 24-20 at halftime, and we were outscored 35-33 the rest of the way in the third and fourth quarter. So that's the difference in your ball game. Cats will regroup. They have a tough game, like you mentioned, John. It'll be Tuesday night. We encourage everybody to come out and join us for that game. It'll be exciting. We'll have a packed house, I know. It'll be the last regular season home game for the Cats this year.
Yeah, it will, and we're looking for a big crowd. We want to celebrate these Cats. They have done more this year than they have done in the last couple of years. We've won 16 ball games now, and we will continue to move forward. We'll be going into district playoff after that. So come on out and join us in supporting your Neosho Wildcats, both the ladies and the men. You can come basically all week and be fully entertained for a very cheap price, can't you?
That you certainly can, and the popcorn's always good here at the high school.
Yeah, remember, this is Friday night. Make sure you get an opportunity to go worship the Creator who gave us all of these things. But we will be back, and it looks like maybe that may be...
Nope, that's the assistant coach.
That's the assistant coach. So we will be back again on Monday night right here when the Lady Cats take on the Webb City Lady Cardinals. So until then, for John, Jim, and Matt, go Cats!
This has been a live production of KNEO Sports. This broadcast may not be reproduced or retransmitted without the express written consent of KNEO Sports Network. This has been a sporting outreach of KNEO Sports Network, reaching into communities to make a difference for eternity.